The empty celebration. When the news broke, the city was split in two. Some wept in silence, mourning a man whose life had ended by violence. Others, disturbingly, filled the digital streets with laughter, jokes, and cheers. They posted memes, raised virtual glasses, and called the assassination of Charlie Kirk justice. It was not justice. It was death. Among the noise was Ronald, an old man whose eyes had seen both the rise and fall of many leaders. He had once admired passionate debate, but never understood the cruelty that had slowly poisoned politics. He scrolled through his feed, watching the spectacle unfold. Smiles, applause, taunts. Even those who had never met Charlie seemed intoxicated by the idea of celebrating his murder. Ronald felt sick. How could they laugh? Rising from his chair, he walked outside to the town square, where neighbors had gathered, still glowing with the fever of mock celebration. Some jeered, others lifted their voices as if the death of a man were a festival. Ronald's steps were slow, but his voice, when he spoke, cut through the noise with the weight of age and truth. "Shame on you," he said, his voice trembling yet fierce. "Shame on a people who rejoice at blood. Do you not know that every life is God's breath? Do you not remember the words, 'Do not gloat when your enemy falls, when they stumble. Do not let your heart rejoice'? You cheer as though murder is victory, but I tell you, it is judgment." The crowd quieted. Some scoffed, but many lowered their eyes uneasy. Ronald continued, "If you have lost compassion, you have lost your humanity. If you rejoice at death, then death has already taken root in your own soul. You speak of justice, but there is no justice in mockery, only cruelty. And cruelty is a disease that will consume you from within." Silence fell heavier now. His words lingered, sharp and unsettling. Ronald lifted his gaze toward heaven. "I will pray for you, not because you deserve it, but because you need it. May God restore your hearts, for without mercy, you are already undone." The people stood still, their cheers choked into unease. Some walked away quietly, while others stayed, pondering the old man's rebuke. The assassination was a tragedy, but Ronald knew the greater tragedy would be if the people chose to remain proud of their laughter. For when a nation loses its compassion, it loses its soul.